Ladies and gentlemen, I come to you a very humbled man today because Bobby Lashley is the WWE Raw Champion. A black man is holding the WWE Raw Championship for only the second time in its entire history. And man, I was going to take notes to do this, but this is going to come straight from my heart. First, I guess we can talk about how we got there. Maybe we can get into what I really want to get into. Monday Night Raw, the Miz is running away from Lashley all night long, and I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna eventually get to this, and there's gonna be some extra stuff at hand. Drew McIntyre or Brian is gonna come in and do whatever, and we'll set something up for Fastlane. And lo and behold, Bobby Lashley won the darn thing in dominant fashion. The new Raw Champion. Oh man, let me tell y'all something. I laid down and I spent nearly the entire night crying tears over a predetermined sport. Want to know why? Because for years now, I've had the theory that, a black man not going to get the Raw Championship. Other than The Rock, I felt like you had to be an all-time legend to get the Raw Championship because only The Rock had won the Raw Championship. So, for years, we got the SmackDown Championship. That was cool. Kofi, Booker, Mark Henry got the SmackDown Championship. I appreciate that very much. But looking at the Raw title, I always thought, this one not for us. We're not going to get it. And lo and behold, Bobby Lashley is the champion, man. I can put that theory to rest. Like I saw it in my lifetime. Yes, a black man other than Dwayne Johnson won the title. And now, look, we've come a long way in wrestling. We're not at the point where we need to be when it comes to representation. But one of the big barriers that needed to be broken down was the WWE Raw title. And Bobby Lashley did not win the championship because he was black. He won the championship because he was the most deserving person in the Hurt Business, and Bobby Lashley is the best thing on Raw. That's why I watch it. At least the main reason why I watch it. But since Bobby Lashley is black, look, man, I felt like I won something last night. Like, I felt like I won something. And I don't want to speak for everybody because I can only speak for me, but I know there's a whole bunch of the people around the world that's like, man, I feel like I want some a black dude is the champion. And we have a lot of people to thank for this, but I want to go with the main person. And obviously, WWE had to make the decision. But the main person to me is MVP. Where would these guys be if they didn't line up with MVP? Lashley was doing not a whole lot, and Seti and Shelton was doing absolutely nothing. They stuck him with MVP, and now we have they have the tag team championships and they have the world title, the Raw world title. This means the absolute world to me, man. Like, this is one of the crowning achievements of my wrestling fandom. As a black man won the Raw title, I could say that I saw it. Like, for no other reason other than the fact that he got momentum and he was the most over person on Raw. They rewarded him with the World Championship, and it caused me to cry tears. That's how much this meant to me. And I know that there might be people saying that, why make it about race? Well, for my entire lifetime, especially when I was a kid, I didn't see people that looked like me. Ron Simmons won the title, but I didn't get a chance to see that live because the dude won it at a house show. So here we stand. All these years later, there's been some representation, but not nearly enough. And all these years later, man, Bobby Lashley is the Raw World Championship, and this is something that I'll never, ever forget. It means the world to me, and I'll eventually look forward to, what's gonna happen at Fastlane, whatever WrestleMania. But I'm not doing it this week. Like this week, I'm just going to enjoy the fact that the black man is the Raw World Championship, something that Raw World Champion, excuse me, something that I never ever thought that I'd see in my lifetime. He did it. He did it, man. And man, we have Sasha Banks, Bianca Belair in the main event at WrestleMania, and possibly Bobby Lashley, the champion at WrestleMania. And this is going to be the greatest WrestleMania of my lifetime. So that's how excited I am, man. And yeah, Bobby Lashley, Raw World Champion. Let me know what you think, whether it be on YouTube or on Twitter at ONG.